Okay. It's okay. Okay, so this is an update, y'all. I want y'all to meet Kamira. She is one of the children that was a part of the fight at OT Bright School on yesterday. We're just coming live so she can say her piece and take accountability. I won't say too much. And please, anyone that decides to say anything, keep it respectful. This is the child.
She wasn't no child when she was bigging up that pregnant woman, though.
Kamira Grant, and
Do y'all believe her?
I was wrong for
Do y'all believe her? Do y'all believe her?
It's okay,
for everything that I did, and I was just being a follower, following everybody who don't even got nothing that I got, and I apologize for everything because I wouldn't want to be in that situation.
Why this child didn't get a whooping? Why is she still able to talk? Why is this parent putting her on whatever to get a fake ass apology? I don't believe apology. I'm sorry. This is the fakest apology ever. This parent need to be whooping her ass, and they need to be sending her to jail to really show her what it takes and what happens when you do dumb stuff. Talking about watch what you say. You should be sending her to jail. You should make an example and say, you gonna go to jail for your dumbass actions. Where was the mama at when she was jumping on this kid? Why would we be nice to a criminal? She's a little kid, but she doing big girl activities. Get your ass into jail. This is crazy. This apology is so terrible. Do y'all believe this? I sure don't. I believe that she should be going to jail. I believe that she should not even be on the live. I believe that you need to be in the jail. Your parent need to be in the jail. The thing I don't like the fact is that your mom, she done put your whole name out there, so you don't think that somebody gonna roll up on you and maybe beat you up from somebody else. Black people do better, man. This kid not even apologize. This kid look like she's able to walk. This kid look like she has not been disciplined by her parent. But you want to do this fake ass apology over the live? Get your ass in jail. Us as a people need to do better. If we can't do better, we are screwed as a generation. You gonna put her on live for an apology? I'm on the parent head now. Because when we got dumb kids, we got dumb parents. I'm sorry. But we got to start beating on these people that got kids. If I did something like that, I would not be alive. This kid is not afraid of her mother. Because why? It look like her mother trying to be her best friend. You ain't doing no type of discipline. This is why we got to be on our kids' butts, especially black kids. Because they look stupid. Fake apologies. Nobody believe this. I don't believe this. This is fake. This is fake. She should be getting her ass whooped right now on live. How about that? She should be getting arrested on live. Parents got to do better. For black kids, parents, where's the daddy at? Where is the father? Where's the father? Where's the father? One more time. Where is the father? I see nothing but a bunch of females. This is why you need a dad in the home, because your kid won't do no dumb stuff because they're going to be scared of their dad. Where's the father? We need to do better as a community. Because this right here, putting your kid on live to apologize, and it's not even real, it's fake. It look like she's about to laugh. I don't believe you. I think America feels the same way.
And I feel bad because
It's okay.
I gotta go through so much.
You got to go through so much. Y'all too soft on these kids, man.
I would never did what I did.
I couldn't be, if I did something like that, I wouldn't be able to talk
Do you
right
have
now.
anything to say? I think her name is Shauna.
I was a bit
Go to jail. Experience that jail for a week.
Somebody I'm not.
She look like she about to laugh. She look like she about to hold a laugh in. If I ever did anything like this, I would not be alive. This is the thing I'm telling y'all. This kid, look at her. She look like she got a smirk. Come on, man. We got to do better as people. We got to do better as just who we are. Be better parents. Where's the father? I'm going to keep asking. Where's the dad? This girl does not care. This girl is a follower. This girl is going to fall into the same plan. This is the girl that you will see in 5 years from now pregnant. This is the girl that's going to create another child and get the same values of what she's doing now. We got to start being real. We got to start waking up as parents, as black parents. I'm telling y'all, because if we don't, we going to continue to create bad kids, bad kid. All they're going to be good for is going to jail so the city and the prisons can make money off of. I'm being real. Whoever sees this going to know that, man, I ain't sugarcoating nothing. No fluff around here. You have to understand as a kid what your consequences are to dumb actions. If you don't, you are going to be in this world not making any money, broke, hoeing around, depending on the government. That's how it goes for black women that have no structure. There needs to be structure. If we can't do any type of structure, if we can't get these kids in check, then don't have no kids. A lot of y'all women shouldn't even be having kids right now. A lot of y'all women should be focusing on yourself and get yourself right and get a man and make sure you have a nuclear home. What's that? That's a home with a man and a woman in the household to keep these kids in check. Stop being a baby mama and be a part of something to build something to make our people better. This is why we're struggling. It's because we have single moms raising kids like this. I'm not saying she's a single mom, but I'm saying this is single mom activity. That's what I'm saying. But why do we have to go through this? And why do we have to feel like this? And why do we have to see this from our babies doing dumb stuff? And then they can't even apologize right. She look like she's laughing. Look at her. Smirk. Can't even look at the camera. Not even being honest. Not even being straight up. You just crying. You wasn't crying when you was kicking the girl. You wasn't crying when you was in the crowd. You wasn't the one trying to be different. Say, hey, man, don't do this. This is wrong. I teach my kids there's nothing wrong with being different. There's nothing wrong with saying no when you see people doing dumb stuff. There's nothing wrong with going the other way. There's nothing wrong with that. Stop teaching these kids to be followers. Teach these kids to be leaders. Teach these kids to say, if you see people doing dumb stuff, you go the other way. Or if you got enough courage, you stop it and you keep these people from jumping on a pregnant woman. This is just one kid. It was at least 20 kids jumping on that pregnant woman and kicking her. Who are we raising today? The generation that's coming up today, look at the parents. I always say that when you see a bad kid, look at the parents. Got you on live apologizing? No, I'm going to walk you to jail. Yeah, let's put you on live. Yeah, leave her here for a couple of days. That's a real parent. But y'all don't want to do that. Let your kids experience that and they'll change. Whoop your kids and tell them why you do stupid stuff. They'll change. But y'all want these kids to be y'all best friend. Y'all want these kids to be your friend because the baby daddy not there no more. Do better, black women. Get the right one. Keep your legs closed. Stop being a hoe. Stop being a hood rat. And stop producing these kids that's ending up like this. That's the problem with us. We got to stop. Yes, it feels good. Okay, cool. Put a condom on. Close your legs. Because you guys are opening your legs. You're letting these guys run up in you with no condom. And then what happens? We create these kids that are terrors. And then the police and the government is looking at each other like, yeah, we got another one to put in the prison system. We got another one that's going to get pregnant. We got another one we can give them our artificial foods and act stupid. Yeah. It's y'all fault. Y'all women that are single, it's y'all fault, man. Because women, y'all control everything. All you got to do is say no to that man. All you got to do is close your legs. But then you don't, and that man jumps out on you, and you by yourself raising up these little terrors. All these kids, I really want to know how many of them got fathers. That's a stat I want to know. I would say 10%, if that. This is the fakest apology I've ever seen. I believe that she should go to jail, and I believe the mama should go to jail. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel.